Yes guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the Lingerz Gets Lean series, week 11. Slightly different intro this time. Obviously, if you've been watching the series so far, you will be accustomed to my check-in with Dan being the first part of the video. However, final week, no check-in to start the video this week. That is because this week is a little bit different. I did actually meet up with Dan on Monday. It is now Wednesday, so I am a little bit late starting this vlog. I called in at BowFit on Monday to have a sports massage with Sean, who is the in-house masseuse at BowFit, who put me through quite a bit of pain, to be fair. It was pretty horrible. I've had a knot in my shoulder for a few weeks now. My lower left side of my back has been just a nuisance, really. And obviously with Sean's help, that is feeling quite a bit better now. So shout out Sean. Yeah, when I was there on Monday, I did have a in-person catch up with Dan, just to kind of go through the process for this week. So if you watched the end of the last video, you will have heard me ramble on for quite a while about how this week I'm doing a water cut in preparation for the testimonial shoot on Monday the 16th. We are on the 11th, 5 days to go. That is quite scary. I'm not going to reveal too much about what I'm doing. If you want to know what a water cut is and you don't, I encourage you to have a quick read up on it. You drink a lot and then you stop, and because your body thinks that you're still consuming water, it will naturally get rid of more water, because water is a natural diuretic. Drinking a lot of water this week is the long and short of it. We've had a very busy morning in the shop, packing orders, obviously sending out TikTok orders, website orders, and unboxing deliveries. We've had a lot of stock arrive this morning. Wolfie's just nipped home to get some food. I am currently sat eating some meal prep that I brought with me. We've got chicken and veg. I'm on no carbs until possibly Friday. Depending how I look on Friday, depending where my weight is, I might have carbs reintroduced. Again, like I said, this week's a little bit different. So every day, pretty much, I'm checking in with Dan. And yeah, it's very kind of dependent on weight and look at the minute. One other thing that Dan mentioned is potentially Saturday could be a dirty meal. So like a high calorie, high salt, Five Guys was thrown out there. So fingers crossed that will happen. Trained chest and tries yesterday. I'm on back and buys today. I actually stop all my weight training on Friday because of the water cut. So from Friday onwards, it will just be cardio. I'm not too upset about, because give my body a few days to recover before the shoot on Monday. Me and Wolfie are going to Dubai on the 23rd. So we're less than 2 weeks now, pretty much, before I go there. And I can't wait. It's going to be sick. And we're going to get shitloads of content for you guys. Week 11. Let's do this. This is ridiculous. What the hell? So, reality of cutting. Got to take the opportunities to drag your ass out of the house when they come. So, my sisters have just said, oh, we're going to walk up to the pub. Do you want to come with? I'm like, no, I'm not drinking, but I'll come with. Get the steps in, because steps are being a little bit lower today because I've been stuck in traffic for like an hour this afternoon, which is a piss take, but we're out here getting the steps in. It's a lovely evening considering it was absolutely pissing it down and hailing earlier, but pretty much another day ticked off. Not too many more to go, and got another 2 litres of water to get in today. So polish this off, get home, have some food, chill out, another 2 litres in the system, and then go again tomorrow. Let's go.
Thank you for the shares, people. Thank you, Sean.
Yes, people, it is Friday. We are at the shop. Me and Ruth are just chilling. Tom is on the phone outside. And I have just been to the gym to do my cardio. As of today, we have no more lifting in the gym. So just cardio from now until Monday. So I've been there this morning, got that out of the way, at the shop now. First 2 litres of water is about 1.5 litres down-ish, something like that. So I have got 7 of these, 8 litres of water today, 10 litres tomorrow, and yeah, plenty of trips to the toilet. Done my check-in with Dan this morning. He asked me to send him pictures and wait through today, Friday. I think so he can sort of evaluate where I'm at, decide whether to introduce carbs back in. I was 166.4 pounds this morning, which is 75.5 kilos. Not the lowest that I've been, but certainly not far off. And yeah, the boy's back. He's back. I'm just doing a little check-in, mate. Just checking in. But yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully Bow Kitchen van will be here soon-ish. And I can ask Dan in person if I can have some carbs today, because that would be nice. But in the meantime, you got anything you'd like to say, mate?
No, mate. Don't come off out for a nap.
Right, fair.
Yeah.
Updates. How we doing?
I'm good, mate. It's just been fucking non-stop all day, mate. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're on your water grind at the minute, aren't you, Lingerz?
I've just been telling Tom. So yesterday was 8 litres of water. I got to about 6 litres down by about 5:30 in the evening. 2 litres left to go. Had my yogurt, my last meal of the day. Went for a walk and I just felt fucking horrendous.
Mate,
So
I was saying to you the other day, like when people talk about what you're doing now, like water loading, to me I always think to myself, it doesn't sound like that much, but then if you actually pay attention to how much water you drink, I always thought I drank a lot of water. When Tom was telling me about this the other day, I started to track it a little bit, and I drink about 3 litres a day, which, mate, you're drinking 3 times that tomorrow.
3 times.
Ridiculous.
So-
Today I've only had 2 litres.
Yeah.
You
So
got
I polished off a 2 litre bottle, and then I went out for my breakfast, but I had stayed on plan. Just had eggs and mushrooms, and then I had 2 big coffees and 2 big glasses of water there, so I'm counting that as a litre.
Yeah.
So that's 3 litres. That will be 4. I've got another litre in my car, that'll be 5. So then I've got fucking 5 more litres before the end of the day. So I'm just trying to get it in early so I don't make the same mistake as yesterday, because yeah, when I went for that walk I felt like I was going to explode, mate.
Put your sleep up as well, eh?
Yeah, getting up and
Getting
pissing
up
in the
pissing.
night. To be fair, the Neon Dreams did bits last night.
You slept through?
I slept through.
We all had water?
Yeah, I slept through, mate. Slept through.
Mate,
But-
it is ridiculous, the water shit.
But it
I suppose
is.
it's, if you want to take it to that level, mate.
That's it,
It
bro.
is what it is, isn't
Wanna
it?
look good. So, Saturday. Tomorrow is nada. Nothing. No training. No water, I don't think. I've got a bit of carbs tonight that is added to my plan. So, 60 gram of oats, which I'm looking forward to.
Anyone out there who wants a challenge, just drink no water for a full day.
Yeah.
I guarantee that's going to be the hardest part of this entire fucking journey.
I've heard some horror stories, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm feeling positive. I've got a haircut in about 20 minutes, which I need to get off to. And I've got some cardio left to do today as well, which I think we're going to jump in on together.
We're going to jump together, yeah.
mate.
Dambo wouldn't approve of the
He
high
definitely
intensity cardio.
No.
We're going to do a little boxing bag workout. We'll take it steady.
Yeah, we'll go steady.
You got this, Danielle, son.
Yeah,
You got
probably
this,
check in when we're in isobods. Yes, now isobods cardio sesh about to go down.
Tom's meant to be taking it easy under Danbo's instructions, but
2 days out.
we're about to have a 5-round tear up in here.
If I don't make it to testimonial day, you know whose fault it is.
Bit of cardio.
Mine, yeah. And shout out Minutia Barbers for boxing the freshest of trims today. Big up Jazz.
It's minutia.
Minutia. Video round.
The toes.
Nice. Try the left elbow maybe,
Yeah.
might be easy. Nice. 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 20 seconds. Come on. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Danielson. Come on. 10 seconds, come on.
Hell, bro.
Keep going. Nice, bro. This is how it should be done. Let's go.
I don't know about should be, mate.
20. Here we go. Shitload of broccoli, kale, chicken, 20 grams of cheese, and we've got the same again with an absolute mountain of veg ready for my last meal, well, second to last meal of the day. Can't speak, mouth's drooling, need to eat, see you later. So, as you will have just seen there, and here again, it is a beautiful Saturday evening here at my house in the kitchen where I have just eaten a big ass plate of chicken, veg and cheese. I have another one of those to go, which I have prepped, which is over here somewhere. And then I still have my Greek yogurt, protein powder, blueberries, dark chocolate left to eat, as well as some extra oats, carbs that Dan's put on today. Today is essentially a low day besides that. So no carbs besides the blueberries. And I just thought now I would take a little opportunity to sort of reflect on the day, reflect on the week. Obviously, you'll have just seen I went to Isobods with Wolfie and did a off-plan cardio session, a little bag workout. Obviously, Tom has been smashing out the kickboxing recently at Powerhouse with the boy James Power, and safe to say that Wolfie has definitely improved massively from the last time that I saw him in that sort of kickboxing environment. Obviously I've been watching his videos and stuff, but I don't think you really appreciate sort of the graft and the progress until you're thrown into that environment yourself. Like, I used to kickbox a little bit, and safe to say my technique is dusty as fuck, as you will have obviously seen. I feel like that is something that I say all the time. Maybe I should cut it out, I don't know. But yeah, what else? The trim went today. First time in 3 weeks I got a haircut. Shout out Minutia Barbers again. Sorted me out, ready for the testimonial, which is in 2 days' time. Tomorrow is 0 water, as far as I'm aware, unless things change depending on what Dambo recommends throughout the day. I need to send him pictures again later this evening, just to sort of assess where we're at. And yeah, I feel like there was something else as well, but I've been told tomorrow could be pretty horrendous. I've still got like another 3.5 litres of water. Just spilled that all over myself. Still got like another 3.5 litres, nearly 4 litres of water to drink before the end of the day. It's 7:25. Last night I made the mistake of leaving it too late, so I'm doing what I can to get all that in before it starts getting dark, but it is getting dark rather gracefully right now. Look at that, it's looking unreal. But yeah, the main purpose of this particular clip right here is just to give a quick shout out. I'm not sponsored in any way, I mean I would love it if I was, but quick shout out to Nordic Spirit, who have been there for me in my most dire times of need. You know, when nobody else was there, Nordic Spirit was there to quash the hunger, squash, whatever you say. And yeah, keep me stimulated, keep me powering through the days. I don't know where I would be right now if it weren't for them, so shout out Nordic Spirit. That unfortunately does mean this video, if it wasn't already, is now probably demonetized, so sorry Wolfie, but I'm sure for reasons which I will not divulge on camera at this moment in time, I'm sure Wolfie will appreciate that little shout out there. So yeah, I am gonna chill out for a little bit, watch some TV, have my remaining meals for the day, and then hopefully get an early night, because I imagine I could be up in the night a couple of times going to the toilet because of the sheer volume of water that I drank today, which will be 10 litres in total. I don't think I've ever drank 10 litres of water in a day, so remains to be seen how I get on with tomorrow, but I will check in as and when I feel like it. So see you then. So it's just gone 8 o'clock and I have polished off all the chicken and the veg and the cheese, and I've just sank my 8th litre of water. So it is now time to tuck into my favourite meal of the day, which is my Greek yogurt, protein powder, blueberries and dark chocolate. I normally go for peanut butter, but I've run out and I haven't bought any more, so I'm pretty good. But dark chocolate it is instead. 2 litres of water to go before bedtime. So I'm going to try and get these in over the next couple of hours, because I do not want to be chopping water just before bed. And I do still need to have my oats, my extra oats that I told you about, and send Dan some pics. So I'm going to chill here, watch a bit of Peaky Blinders, get my way through this yogurt, which I'm looking forward to, and drink some hot water. So let's do that. So we've moved now from Peaky Blinders to Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Wolfie is urging me to start watching Vikings, but I committed too many hours of my life into Rings of Power Series 1 to give up on it. Now Series 2 is here, so I'm watching it. And I'm having my last meal of the day. We've got 60 grams of oats with some dark chocolate. And some salt as well, because I'm having extra salt today. So yeah, this is probably going to be the last time I check in today. I will try do as many updates as I can tomorrow throughout the day, depending how I'm feeling. But we're T-minus, let's call it 36 and a bit hours or so before the check-in, and I'm buzzing. So see you tomorrow. Just realised I said check-in, not testimonial. 36 hours till testimonial. I've just realised these are the first proper carbs that I've had since Monday. I've been on low days since then, so it tastes seriously good. Anyway, as I said, see you tomorrow. Alright, so it is Sunday, and first meal of the day is the biggest bowl of oats that I have had in 12 weeks at least. 110 grams in here, and it is crazy to see how much of the bowl is filled up compared to normal. With a scoop of protein powder, that's the first one. Then I need to nip to the supermarkets, get some supplies for the rest of the day. And I will keep you updated as and when food is going in the system. See you in a bit. told, don't go stupid with it. So I'm gonna take my initiative and say that that's enough. This is an elite combination, but I haven't got enough banana. I've still got 2 more bagels to have, so I'm gonna have to spread it out. That's fine. Another meal, we've got 300 grams of sweet potato wedges, heavily salted paprika, pepper, and 100 grams of chicken. Right, so polished off the chicken. Next up, 2 of these and 1 of these, which should be pretty nice. Alright, so we're at Five Guys. I've ordered my off-plan meal. I've gone for a bacon cheeseburger with tomatoes, grilled onion, lettuce, jalapenos, and a large Cajun fries. A total of 17 quid, which is ridiculous, but needs must. It is my 3rd from last meal of the day. 2 more bagels and some oats. No water, so let's see how dry my mouth is at the end of this burger. Alright, the grand reveal. Look at the state of that. Oh, buddy. Yes. So, the last mouthful of my Five Guys, the final off-plan meal of this 11-week cut. And I was just talking shit about how basically Dan's asked me no sweeteners for the last few days. No hydrate, no sauces, no sugar-free energy drinks, soft drinks, anything like that. And I haven't had any. But there is nothing more that I would like with the last few fries that are sitting in this cup that is propping the phone up right now than some ketchup with those fries. However, as a symbol of my willpower over the last few days, I got some ketchup anyway, and I've had it sat in front of me just to remind me that it is literally the last, I don't know, we're in the last 24 hours of this thing, so there is no point breaking now. And that is enough shit for this check-in. So I will see you when I get back to my house and I polish off my last couple meals of the day. Cheers. Back in the kitchen. Bit of a techie drive home, I can't lie. Started to get really tired. Don't know if this is the lack of water or the increased volume of food or what, but crashing pretty hard. Nevertheless, second to last meal, 2 bagels and peanut butter. Sounds like the cat wants some as well. What are you saying, Zeus? You want a bagel? He's not interested. Oats, last meal of the day. Time to eat these. It's gonna be dry as fuck, but it's gotta be done. Last meal of the day. And no, they're not Smarties. The 47% dark chocolate. I've run out of normal dark chocolate, but I'm sure this will do. 47%, still pretty high. Mouth is feeling pretty dry at this point, so it's time to get this down and then get to bed ready for tomorrow. So, that is it. This is the final night of officially being on plan. And I've just finished my last meal of the day. Try that again. Just finished my last meal of the day. Oats with dark chocolate, as I just showed you there. And I suppose now is another opportunity for a bit of time to reflect on the last 11 weeks of my life doing this thing, doing this cup. I started first week of July. Tomorrow is the 16th of September. The aim for this whole thing was, long and short, to get in good nick for when me and Wolfie go to Dubai. Amongst other reasons, such as, like I've mentioned before, felt like I'd got in a bit of a rut with my training. Felt like I was doing the same shit over and over again, and anybody who's done that will know that if you do the same shit over and over again, you will get the same results. I mean, the definition of insanity is exactly that, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting to get different results. But yeah, I have learned a lot about myself, about dieting, about discipline, about time management, about what things I needed to change in my life in order to achieve the change that I have. The change which you will see in all its glory as soon as Marshy has finished the proper testimonial video, but I'm sure you will get to see some clips, maybe in this video, maybe after this clip, or in a separate video. I'm not too sure how we're going to do it yet, but Wolfie is coming with tomorrow to do some filming for the testimonial. And yeah, I suppose I kind of just wanted to take this opportunity to encourage anybody out there who is watching this, anybody who's watched this series, or maybe just like stumbled on this little clip of me talking here, and kind of encourage you, if you're out there thinking you want to make a change in your life, whether that be physically, mentally, aesthetically, however it may be, you have to put yourself out of your comfort zone. And there have been times throughout this 11 weeks where I have most definitely been out of my comfort zone, particularly in the early stages when I was struggling with the immense sort of hunger that came about as a result of all the times before that where if I'd got a little bit hungry, I would immediately just go and get something to eat. So I'm not trying to be one of those self-helpy gurus on the internet who is gonna give you the golden ticket to your perfect morning routine or your perfect nighttime routine, the perfect training plan, the perfect diet plan, because the reality is the perfect plan is just the one that works for you. And there are umpteen different better sources on the internet for that kind of motivational shit, but I do just want to take this opportunity to say, like I was leading on there, if you are somebody out there who's watching this and you do want to achieve something different in your life, like by no means what I've done is it special? No. Is it new? No. Has it been difficult though? Yeah, it has been difficult for me. And I thought that doing this wasn't going to be as difficult as it was at times. I thought it would have been in my comfort zone, but it just wasn't. And sometimes you only learn what is within your comfort zone by trying new things. And I guess my message is just try new things and do hard things as well. Don't, obviously there's something to be said for making your life easy in some respects, but also don't always take the easy route. Sometimes the road less travelled, the more difficult route, is just the better way to do things, because I think I mean, it is genuinely, there is a part of your brain that grows when you do hard shit. Shout out Andrew Huberman for giving me that one. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Do hard shit. Don't do too much hard shit because you don't need to. Try to get your 10k steps in. Don't eat too much shit food. Don't watch too much TV. Get out there. Exercise. Try and find new friendship circles if the ones that you have only consist of drinking partners. Find people who have like minds and interests which get you out of the house. And just do cool shit. Be different. This has turned into some serious waffle, but it's been a long day. My mouth is very dry. I've had a lot of salt today, and I'm up fairly early in the morning. I'm going to catch up with Wolfie in the morning. I'm also going to go and grab Dambo a little present as well, just to say thank you for coaching me through this whole thing, because, not to forget, none of this would have been possible without his help, his guidance, and just him being an overall fucking G. So, Dambo, shout out. What a bloke. I'll be seeing him tomorrow. I think it's going to be a good vibe. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. And hopefully get some scran at Bow Kitchen as well, because somehow I've ended up winning the 1200 follower giveaway that they did recently. So I've got 2 free meals, 2 desserts, and all I need to do is go in and review the food, and I already know the food is banging, so that should be pretty easy. I don't know whether we're going to do that tomorrow or we'll do it at another date, we'll see. But anyway, that is the end of today, Sunday the 15th of September, the day before the testimonial. Week 11. Will the video finish here? I don't know. Will it finish tomorrow? I don't actually know. If it does finish here, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. If it doesn't finish here, Charlie, cut this bit out, bro. And we'll transition to tomorrow. See you in a bit.